Hey guys, it's Mia
And Jamie.
and today we're going to be doing scary story time.
So, this one?
And this is actually a true story. If you guys think this is not true, then we don't get you guys. But this is actually true. It happened. So,
4-person sleepover.
and so we had Lila and Kaya. So they are like our best friends. Like we're like the girl squad kind of. Like
And
we call
us
ourselves.
too.
And we're part of the girl squad. And so this is really scary. But that night, everyone was dropped off at 10 at my house. 10. I don't know why 10, but I don't know. Just like it kind of creeped me out a little bit. Like their moms like. dropped them all
I
off.
have no idea. Like, I actually do usually come to your house like nighttime.
But at least you do it like 8. She came in at like 8:30, so I'm okay with her. But
Like, if
Kaya
it's after
and
9,
Lila
that's way too far.
just so they got in, they got all their stuff ready, and Kaya passed out. Like actually passed out. Not like she like fell asleep, but she
Like,
passed out.
I'm tired. And
No,
she was just like,
Yep.
no, forget it. She was like,
She like passed out, like she fell to the ground.
she was like,
but I
so
caught her.
what do you guys want to do? And then she just like fell.
I caught her though. Happily I caught her, or she would have hit her head on the ground.
So
And
the
I have
first
like
birthday.
tile floors, so it would not be good. And so we brought her into a room and let her sleep.
yeah, just like. put her
But
on
then
the bed.
guess what? She stopped breathing for a moment.
Like we're like, she's sleeping. We just want to make sure she's okay since she's our friend. So like, let's check her pulse or like something like that.
Yeah, it was like maybe I should check her pulse. That's what I said. And I checked her pulse and she wasn't breathing. Like my brother is a massage therapist, so I kind of know this. So
I checked.
And-
Secondly,
my other brothers
did not feel anything.
works at the hospital.
Like dead, not anything.
But
Felt nothing.
so Lila started getting a little freaked out.
She was like,
Oh,
what
guys,
happened?
and then like she's like, guys, what's happening? I feel like people are getting murdered. 1, 2, 3, and then it's gonna be someone else last. So I agree with her. Like I think Kaya had to go to ER, but we don't know. But she
We
died.
showed
She died.
our parents, and our parents were like, what happened?
She
And
died.
we just said we were just like, she just was like, what do you guys want to do? And then she passed out.
We let her sleep. So like, let's just say this is
'Cause
me.
we didn't want to wake her up like, ugh, wake up, wake up, wake up.
So she was on the bed. Her mother didn't. She didn't mind. I don't know why she didn't mind. So
Wait, this was at your house. So.
yeah. So it was.
Oh yeah. So we
so-
called her mother, and her mother was like, "Oh, she's just
This is me.
sleeping. She is totally fine."
But the next day she died. So
But yeah. So we just did normal sleepover stuff. Woke up in the morning, and she
But-
was still sleeping. So we're like, "Is she dead? She's probably dead."
yeah, and well, before we woke up in the morning, it was around 3 a.m. Me, Jamie, and Jamie both woke up, and then we woke up Lila because Lila was crying last. We saw she was crying in her sleep, so we woke her up, and she's like what happened? And we thought you died too. Like we don't know why, but I said that, and Jamie looked at me like in a confused way. I don't know, but I thought she was dead. Like Kaya. I feel so sorry for Kaya right now, though. But, so, Lila went back to sleep. Then she died next. It was like, one by one, people were dying.
But
One.
we were like, okay, 2 people died at this sleepover. This sleepover is out of hand. Like, we want to go somewhere else right now.
So my
Like-
mom checked their pulses and they were both dead.
We were both like young. There's like no reason for us to die.
And so, well,
We were like, is there someone out there who is doing something?
so before they had, so we saw what they had for dinner because we called their moms and asked what they had for dinner. They both had McDonald's. So, and so, well,
McDonald's? We have not had the best experience with McDonald's.
so, well, so Kaya's mom, she was bringing them over in the car, and they both got the same thing in their meal. So the little house is what they had for the meal,
Like kids' meal.
and
And-
they both had the same thing. And we checked what they had for their food. There was poison in the food.
We don't know if it was like a drug, poison, something that could die. And we're like, so we did not have McDonald's. So I'm like, I did not have McDonald's. I'm still alive. You did not have McDonald's. You're still alive. So it's probably because of McDonald's. Because they both died. They had McDonald's and they had the same thing. So we were like, I don't want McDonald's.
Ever again. Like, that was me. I don't know about you, but you love McDonald's.
I was like, I don't want McDonald's. I don't order that stuff. I'm going to different McDonald's every time. Because.
Well, I'll show you what Kaya looked like when she died. I'll draw her for you.
Well, we're like, okay, what's happening? And we're like, both died of having McDonald's. And we were like, which McDonald's did you guys go to? Like, they're to their moms, and their moms, like, both said, we can't say where it is, but they said the same thing.
We don't want to tell you guys where we are, so.
And they were like, oh my gosh. And not all receipts do this, but sometimes receipts have the clerk who's there. And he was like, do you want a receipt? Both of the moms said yes. And so they got a receipt. And they showed us the receipt. Because, like, usually receipts have, like I said, like,
Sorry if I'm taking forever. I'm just showing you what
the,
Kaya looks
the
like.
clerk.
So this is what Kaya was before she died. Before she stopped breathing, blood came out of her mouth. And it looked like she was being choked to death. So this is what she looked like.
Yeah. Kaya looks like she's been choked.
To death, but there was no one there. So we checked their stuff. There was poison in it. I really miss our best friend. We were called the Girl Squad in 2nd grade.
And,
We were like the most popular kids in 2nd grade.
well, okay. So, us two left. We did not have McDonald's. So, oh yeah, we checked the receipts. And like I said, it shows the clerk. We checked the clerk. His name was like, let's just call him...
We don't want to say his real name because, So we're gonna call him Johnny. Yes, Papa.
well, yeah, we'll call him Johnny.
Johnny.
Johnny boy.
Johnny boy.
So, Johnny boy,
We don't want to say his real name because, like, you guys can hunt him
that
down and
was
stuff.
the clerk's name. So,
So
we should call the police.
Yeah. We called the police. They found the Johnny, yes, Papa, at his house with drugs, poison,
Like,
and like
fun.
a bunch of guns.
He had like cocaine, wine, bad wine, stuff with lots of alcohol in it. He was alcoholic, a smoker,
He had lots of things that's real bad.
druggy. I don't
But-
want to say it.
When they came to his house, they saw him in his bed with a gun in his hand, and he killed himself.
Like he was like had it like
Like he was like this.
just laying down. And we're like, the cops were like, oh, he probably committed suicide or something happened. And they
Murder
wanted
suicide.
to check their house to see what type of poison Lila and Kaya had.
It was black poison.
And so they went searching in the house and split up, went searching, and one of the police went to the bathroom. Not like actually went to the bathroom, but searching the bathroom. He like checked all the cabinets and stuff. And sometimes usually under the sink, there's this big cabinet with like drawers that can open, or like doors that like,
For like the connection to the water source.
and like
Like the
just-
water source,
you could
It
hold
wa-
stuff in.
it was poison.
And yeah, we found a couple really bad things down there. Probably the poison that killed the girls.
So
A fake like employee suit at McDonald's. And so he probably faked being working there. And we also found
a dead body
Yeah.
in his closet.
so the police, well, we didn't find it, the police did.
We were kind of there a little bit. We helped the one that went into the bathroom to like look around.
But, yeah, we checked the bathroom because
Our
the
mom
bathroom was kind of small.
Our mom
We're
and dad
small.
were okay with this because they knew that they were our best friends and we wanted to find out a mystery. And so, yeah.
So we were like, I don't want to be here anymore. It's giving me bad vibes.
So, and then guess what? One of the cops died. Then another one died. Then another one died. They were dying one by one.
So at this crime scene, there's probably, I don't remember,
12, around 12.
10 to 15. We don't know exactly.
12 or 15, I don't know.
And then at this point,
I felt like I was
like
going to die.
7 cops
We're
died.
dead. Just dead. They weren't breathing.
And
They
in
were just-
completely different spots of the house. In completely different spots.
At this point, me and Jamie ran out of the house, closed the door, and blew it up.
We just like ran as fast as we can
Like,
away.
We
did
like
not wanna
like
go.
we're like I feel like I was gonna throw up, like blow up of throw up, just like blah.
Some of the cops did stay alive, and
There
they
was like 12
said-
cops there, and 7
So
died.
the cop that was in the closet, like who found a dead body, he was like felt like he was gonna die, so but he was a cop, so he ran to the living room and he was like, well, he ran to the living room and
He just ran and then
the-
passed
and
out.
yeah, he died. And then one of his friends also just ran out, but he noticed something weird in like the living room, like kind of where where the guy, what's his name, Johnny,
Donnie, yes, Papa.
um,
I'm sorry, I just
he
stopped saying that.
did not see Johnny Boy on the couch, which was where he was laying on the couch with the gun in his hand. He did not see Johnny Boy there anymore, and like,
So they told us to run out, so we did run out. Like,
we're like, is this guy faking his death? And then police forgot to check the pulse. So really, that guy was faking. Well, why am I doing this? He was faking. And he's the one who killed Sam. But this guy's really bad, dangerous, and we were like, oh my gosh, we're like screaming, running away, just like in the car, panicking.
but we heard one gunshot go off in the woods. So
Yeah, we kind of live in an area, there's a bunch of houses and stuff, and then there's a woods like
we don't want to say where it is.
a mile away maybe. And, well, not a mile away, it was far, but not that far, and we were like, what is happening?
Sorry if like you see stuff come off on the phone.
So
So I freaked out for a moment, and so I got so scared, I passed out.
I was like, oh my gosh, what is happening? And guys,
I did not die, because I'm still here. I did not die.
barely pass out. Like, I barely passed out.
I passed out because I was so freaked out, like, and then I woke up like 5 minutes later, seeing that Jamie was passed out, looking like she was dead. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and then like she woke up.
That was like my first time passing out, guys.
I passed out like twice before, but
It's really rare for me to pass out. So I was like,
that was my second time. I've only passed out twice in my life, so.
gosh. I'm like, I can't take this, I can't take this. And I'm like, oh my
But
gosh.
then, like,
Passed out.
10 minutes
passed out.
later, my mother comes and picks us both up, and guess what? We both actually moved from the town to a better neighborhood. So, but before we went through that, you were still passed out. I heard another gunshot in the woods, and I saw him come, and he was still alive. So, I remember my defense moves from a long time ago. So, I hid, and actually, I hid from him and went behind him somehow, and I kicked him in the butt. Like, you know how people say kick him in the butt? I actually kicked him in the butt. Then I actually stopped him, and he had a gun, so I'm like, you did kill more people, and, well, this is not a murder if you, like, do it, so I just told him, and then I shot him. I didn't know how to use a gun, so, but I did it, so,
Yeah, like,
so we're both alive still to this day,
Like-
just,
kind of startled him, so he was like, oh my gosh, and like dropped his gun. Why is there like a helicopter?
that's the dryer.
Sounds like a helicopter.
It's the dryer. And so, this makes it even creepier because we have this noise. And so, well, yeah. I hit him, I killed him. And the cops that saw me kill him, I was like this. And the cops patted me on the head, and they grabbed you, Jamie, put you in the car, and we both went home. I packed your stuff. And, well, no, your mom packed your stuff. My mom packed my stuff, and I packed all my toys. And your toys. So, and you woke up the next day, and, like, in the ER, because, like, you stop breathing every, like, 20 minutes. So, like, she was in the ER and stuff.
Yeah, like, that was my first time passing out. It was my only time passing out. It was terrible.
So, she, like, slept for, like, 2 days. One day, 2 days.
Like,
And so, and then she didn't know where we were, and I told her we had to move. We were both, like, people want us, and they actually did. So,
I was like forgetting kind of what happened.
I told her the story.
She told me some of it, and I'm like, oh,
I remember.
that's what happened.
And so, when we moved to a new neighborhood. And so when we went to this new school, we were both called the new kids, but most of the boys liked us, and we thought that was kind of creepy, and we were called the popular kids because all the girls wanted to hang out with us, but we didn't let them because we're not snobs like them.
We
So-
did not trust people.
And when we got older, we turned into nerds, and now, like, we're popular kids and crazy people like that. See, that's crazy. So, well, we're gonna end the video, I think, here. It's been 20 minutes about. So, thank you guys
This
for watching.
crazy.
And if you guys want more, just say so. Comment down below if you think this is real or if you want more. Subscribe, notifications, and like. And we'll see you
Post
guys next
notifications. Oh,
time.
you said notifications.
Bye.